barbaric comedy, but it's not funny at the end of the day. Like it's absurd and it's stupid.
And why it's a problematic.
I'm not gonna lie. Oh! It's a little funny. It's a little funny.
Dirty Dan. Dirty Dan. Dirty Dan. I'm Dirty Dan. I don't know what you mean. I'm Dirty Dan. It's absolutely amazing. I'm Dirty Dan. Whoa, Dirty Dan.
Oh my God. What a slap. There's a reason she's 1-0.
That's weak.
And she's laughing.
That's weak.
Why are they laughing?
Governor, what'd you think of that?
I thank God it wasn't me that got slapped.
They got doing that. Who the fuck they got this nigga Arnold Schwarzenegger just chilling in the cut watching bitches? See, that's what I'm saying. Everyone likes this random. I don't know what it is. Watching people get slapped is like a universal thing for some reason, bro. I don't know why. I enjoy watching people get slapped. And I've learned how to slap so much better now from watching this. I'm not even gonna hold you. My slap game has gotten impeccable.
She's got this form nailed down. Her chin is tucked.
Hey, Ren. Oh, that was a club. Bad one.
That seemed a little high, didn't it?
You went upside her head. Yeah, you went upside her head. Yeah, that was a bad club.
Oh.
I see.
Hold on, wait a
Go
minute.
first.
That
Oh.
didn't
I seen him wobble a little bit.
look like a good one though.
He doesn't understand a word you're saying.
But the folks do. The judges saw something. No, that's why they're telling him to read. Folks, this could end right here. They're checking his chin. You cannot drop your chin to obstruct that jaw. Here we go.
Yeah, don't
Mad
move.
Max. Oh! Mad Max.
Clap. Night. I ain't gonna lie. I was like that. That was a good one too, bro. Like getting hit with a big ass oven mitt.
Oh! Mad Max.
Oh my God.
There you go. I don't think you're supposed to laugh. But yeah. But like, yeah, it's kind of funny. He jumped like a sack of bricks. Ooh.
That was a good shot.
That was a good ass slap.
Crazy Hawaiian ate it. He's excited about it.
Oh my.
He wants more.
Hold on. He wants to go.
He did slap the shit out you. I'll be ready to fight after. That's why I couldn't do this, bro. I know they get paid good money, but like I seen these niggas get damaged from slaps, like straight up, like shit, nose broken, like if their nails ain't like trimmed or whatever, you can get sliced open and shit. Like I done seen niggas get fucked up from slaps. Like, yo, hell nah. I gotta box with you after, bro. I'm not letting you slap me.
His chin is disappearing.
Yo said his chin is disappearing.
The Pollock is not happy.
Here we go. Chin out.
And why he tucking his chin?
I saw a little movement.
I'm like, oh, I ain't get high by here for real. That's brain damage too. Your facts. Uh-oh. Damn, bro. I can't let y'all niggas smack me like that, bro. You gotta up the burner. Uh-oh. Rattled his brain a little. He said, ooh, Slap the shit out of his ass. He said, what country am I in? Oh!
The crazy Hawaiian.
Oh no!
That was a crumble.
Oh no! Oh no!
17-0.
That's why I laugh at people who say bombs don't do damage. Nigga, that's what I'm saying. E Honda is one of the most strongest niggas on there.
Poland is going crazy back home.
On Street Fighter. And all he do is slap motherfuckers.
He's so angry looking.
Piccolo, also known as Mr.
Yo,
Piccolo.
he's right the shit out of you.
The cleanest.
Hey yo, I'm saying. Wait a minute, bro. Hold on. That shit is fucking comical. Hold on, bro. That shit is crazy. Like, imagine, bro, dead ass in real life. Imagine you not getting paid for this, right? You not getting paid. Somebody just walk up and slap you so hard, like your whole body resets. Nigga, I promise you, I'm not fighting you. I am not fighting you. Oh, my soul, bro, if you smack me that fucking hard, then my whole body reset, nigga. Oh, shit, bro, I'm crying. I'm not fighting you, my nigga. Just imagine somebody getting smacked like that. Oh, man, that shit is crazy. That's what I like. Like, I know they're getting paid, but I'm like, I know it's kind of weird, but I'm not looking at it as an athletic. Like, you know, I'm looking at it as niggas on the streets. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, bro, imagine you just getting slapped like this for free. For free. You get smacked so hard, your CPU reset. That's crazy, bro. That's so crazy to me. That's crazy. I'm sorry. It's very funny. Made that nigga. That shit made that nigga reset. That nigga said, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Piccolo, also known as Mr. Clean because he slaps the cleanest.
Is that true? Says it on the card.
I don't know if that was clean.
He ate that.
Might have caught a little shoulder there.
Wow.
You playing on your name.
That wasn't a half. That was a full tilt.
A gunshot.
Oh, it's coming out from time. It's coming out.
That guy looks good.
So that guy looks good.
Come on.
That's good sportsmanship. We love to see that.
Love it.
Perhaps the most absurd and senseless sport in the world is about to go mainstream.
But this is not my cup of tea. Speaking of
That's
P,
dead ass
the
what they
word
was doing to
slap
these niggas.
was first recorded in England around 1632 and refers to the act of
Word?
striking a person with the open palm of the hand. The purpose of a slap is often to humiliate more than injure, and a slap in the face is a common idiom dating back to the late 1800s that means to rebuke.
Oh, wait, you said finish it?
In the face is
Who's
a
actually coming
common
through?
idiom dating back to the late 1800s that means to rebuke, rebuff, or insult.
Richard! Oh, wow! Get my name out your fucking mouth! Wow, dude!
It has rarely been utilised
Wow,
as a weapon for
dude.
knocking someone unconscious. After all, it's far harder to generate the same amount of force as a punch or kick. But this is exactly the crux of why slapping competitions have become.
We were just watching this. That's crazy. We were dead ass just watching this. And all I did was just look up like slap fight competition.
Begun to grab the world's attention. It truly is
really
a Russian
does.
roulette as to when someone will be sparked out cold. There is no guarantee. According to Black Belt magazine, slap competitions seem to have originated in Russia. It has been
Seemed
claimed
like some
that
Russian
strongmen
shit.
alternated between slapping each other until someone fell unconscious or gave up. The sport then spread into Eastern Europe, with it being popularised from a series of viral videos starring 375-pound Russian sensation Vasily Kamotysky. Known as Dumpling, Kamotysky was seen in one video knocking a massive opponent unconscious to win 30,000 rubles or roughly $475. From around
Damn.
2020 onwards, punch-down events have taken place in cities across Poland, which has played a major role in seeing the sport gradually trickle into the Western world. In February 2022, Arnold Schwarzenegger and Logan Paul joined forces to launch the Slap Fighting Championship in the US. The
Wow.
event debuted at the Arnold Sports Festival in Columbus, Ohio between the 2nd and 5th of March 2022. According to the rules, there were 3 rounds with each competitor slapping their opponent
Yeah.
once per round. 3 judges then marked the score in order to work out a winner. A knockout was scored if a competitor was unable to continue 30 seconds after being slapped. The event proved to be a success with an abundance of notable highlights.
That jaw. Here we go. Mad Max. Oh!
No, we just watched that, John. That's the one that made me laugh.
Since then, the UFC president
Get the
Dana White has
motherfucker
launched his own
face,
version
bro.
of the show, known as Power Slap.
Power
The show
Slap
was
go
due
crazy.
to premiere on January the 11th, 2023.
My
but
birthday.
was delayed till a week after due to the release of a video in which White slapped his wife.
He
in
said, "Hold on, you know what I do? I power slap. I power slap." It's not funny. What that was my birthday. It was supposed to drop on my birthday.
was due to premiere on January the 11th, 2023,
Power slap.
but was delayed till a week after due to the release of a video in which White slapped his wife in a Mexican nightclub at a New Year's Eve party.
It's not funny,
and
don't
that,
slap
my
them.
friends, is irony.
It is kind of
The show
irony.
itself was far less popular than originally anticipated,
It's kinda ironic.
drawing only 250,000
It's
viewers,
kinda Popeye
whilst its
slap
professional
niggas.
wrestling counterpart program, AEW Dynamite, was attracting upwards of 1 million. Consequently, on the 13th of March 2023, Warner Media and TBS representatives confirmed to media sources that the network will no longer air Power Slap following the first season finale.
Oh, man. Oh.
Is he knocked out?
Now, in the show's short shelf life, it has received a torrent of criticism and created controversy, primarily concerning the health of the participants. I have already made a video in which I cover chronic traumatic encephalopathy, or CTE, a disease which arises when an individual receives consistent blows to the head, so do check that out if you want an in-depth breakdown of the topic. Anyway, it's believed that this new sport unnecessarily exposes participants to the risk of developing CTE as they simply wait to be struck without protecting themselves. Many specialists have pointed to one of the show's contestants displaying the fencing response after being struck, an indication of serious brain injury. In addition, a number of combat sport athletes also had a negative view on the ordeal, with boxer and WBC champion Ryan Garcia calling Power Slap a horrible idea and saying it needed to be stopped. Meanwhile, UFC fighter Sean O'Malley stated that he refused to watch Power Slap due to its association with brain injuries. Nevertheless, Dana White fired back at his critics with this.
But in slap, they take 3 to 5 slaps per event. Fighters in boxing take 300 to 400 punches a fight. And guess what? You know what my answer to that is? If you don't fucking like it, don't watch it.
On February the 16th, 2023, things got even worse for Power Slap as two congressmen, Bill Pascrell and Don Bacon, announced that they were launching a congressional inquiry into the ethicality of Power Slap.
Jesse Nutting?
Both have publicly voiced their disdain for the organization for turning the brutal spectacle into entertainment.
He's zesty. That was the Power Zesty
in
slap.
March, the Florida Athletic Commission has stalled a request to open a slap fighting league pending advice from medical experts. It seems that the rapid expansion of the sport has begun to falter. So, let's address Dana White's claim that boxing is more dangerous than slapping contests. Well, firstly, in boxing you're taught to camouflage your punches so that you can set up a big punch. If a person winds up too much, then the opponent will often be able to identify it as a threat and slip, duck, or even block it. It's therefore a complex skill to land a massive hit with a person's full force behind it, and doesn't happen all that regularly. On the other hand, in slapping competitions you are able to wind up, and the other person just has to brace themselves to take it. As the training improves and people deliver more powerful slaps, things can only get worse. Ultimately, when these guys get knocked out, it's a proper concussion, like one from being hit with a baseball bat. This fact was all too evident at one particular competition held in Poland, named Punchdown 5. Dawid Zalewski faced Artur Walczak in a bitter slapping duel on October the 22nd, 2021, which resulted in Artur suffering a cerebral hemorrhage and unfortunately passing away. A monumental slap from Zalewski had severely damaged his brain, compelling doctors to put him into a drug-induced coma from which he would never wake up. The second point that leaves slapping as a far more dangerous endeavour than boxing is the variation in rounds across the multitude of organisations. In boxing, the maximum of 12 rounds rule has been somewhat standardised, yet certain slapping federations don't impose stringent limits upon how long a bout can go on for. This obviously leads to more horrific injuries and long-term consequences. In late January of 2023, a man was left with a disfigured face after a brutal 30-minute slapping contest. The bout was held in Romania, where the Romanian MMA promotion organisers allowed the striking to continue for 10 rounds unchecked. Komsa Sorin's face was left completely disfigured and covered in blood after 30 minutes of indefensible slaps from his opponent. It often isn't the fingers that are connecting with the opponent's face, but instead it's the palm, which does somewhat emulate a punch. The prolonged periods of unchecked hits is simply a recipe for disaster. The third big problem is the fact that in certain unchecked hits is simply a recipe for disaster.
What the fuck was that? Why did they do that? Why did they sneak that clip in? Bro, what the fuck was that?
Checked hits is simply a recipe for disaster.
You slapped the shit out that little nigga. Why they do that, bro? Nah, you right. Palms do go crazy.
The third big problem is the fact that in certain countries,
if you know how
the
to
rules
smack
seem to allow
right.
a person's entourage to hold them up after receiving a massive hit. This obviously prevents the body's defense mechanism of shutting down or being knocked out from doing exactly what it is there to do, protect the recipient. This can obviously lead to head trauma being repeatedly worsened throughout a bout, contributing to the individual developing CTE.
That's crazy.
Ultimately, different organisations have adopted a variety of safety measures to try and protect the participants in slap competitions. This has ranged from implementing the compulsory wearing of earplugs and mouth guards to putting spotters in place to stop a person's head hitting the floor once they fall. but this has appeared to have little effect in protecting the slapping individuals or dampening the widespread criticism from the press and leading experts. In spite of all this bad press, the recent months have seen unprecedented growth in the sport, with leagues arising in the UK, Nigeria, Germany and Southeast Asia. Even betting companies such as DraftKings have determined the sport to be safe enough to hold bets on, and is now operating in 9 US states. So what do you guys think? Could this become the new MMA, boasting a global reach and adoring fans? Or will it simply slump under the weight of the negative public opinion? Let me know in the comments, and as always, please leave a like and subscribe if you're new.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, that slap shit is... I'm sorry. I know it's terrible and it's not doing any good to anyone. Clearly. But it's just kind of funny, bro. It's dangerous as fuck. I feel for everyone that is, you know, got the shit slapped out of them to the point they ain't normal no more. Cause that shit ain't cool and it ain't funny. And it needs to not be allowed anymore. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm still gonna watch it. I'm still gonna watch it.
Loser! You're a loser! Are you feeling sorry for yourself? Well, you should be, because you are dirt! You make me sick!